What's going on, boys? NealGuides here. Welcome back to the video. And in today's video, we're going to a bit of an honest, true opinion that EA need to fix their game. Before I want to do that, I just want to say is, as we all know, this game is pay to win. But I'm running currently one football app. I'm giving a 1 million FIFA points giveaway. It's ending very soon, so you want to sign up now? Click on the link down below in the description. It's very, very easy. All you got to do is download the one football app from this link. Link is down below in the description. Make sure it's on this link. And then fill in the fields below. Whatever the first headline article you see on one football app, enter it in here. There's 3 upgrades you'll make to your current team and why. So for example, if you've got Benzema, who would you replace him with? Mbappe, Neymar, and what platform you play on, your name, your email, country of residence, that's basically where you live. And then read the terms and conditions. If you do agree with them, tick with them and enter, because this giveaway is ending very, very soon. So this is your chance to gain your share of 1 million FIFA points. Link is down below in the description. Everyone knows the one football app, one of the best football apps for the best information. But anyway, going back into the video, I wanted to make this video because I am genuinely lost for words. This is the worst gameplay I have ever played in my entire life. Now, this goal is nothing. I've just got random gameplay in the background. That goal I should have conceded. That was my fault. But I just want to say, apart from that, but this is the worst gameplay I have ever played. Now, typically speaking, in FIFA iterations, the game has always been terrible, okay? Now, I want to mention some things like finishing and all that. That we'll get onto in a second. But just in gameplay alone, the last time gameplay was this bad, I remember, was FIFA 19. And I remember I was in one weekend league and the server was just an absolute shambles, okay? At least in last FIFA, the gameplay was bad for one day and maybe the next day was better. I am playing at 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, when everyone is supposedly meant to be sleeping, to 6 o'clock, and I'm getting the worst delay I've ever seen in my entire life. Now, not just delay, my gameplay is not registering. Like, I am pressing buttons and the game just not registering. Now, we're going to talk about finishing in a second, okay? But this is the worst gameplay I've ever seen. I'll be honest. If you're watching this video, right, and you're saying to me, hey, Neil, like, I'm in the same boat as you, just don't play your games. I only play Foot Champions. Unless I'm recording a video, I'm only playing Foot Champions. And you know what? I'm going to rank 5. Because I don't want even if I'm 10-0, right? I've been 10-0 once since the new patch update, right? Now I just get 10-1. And obviously, once rank 1 is done, I go for rank 5. Because between rank 1 and rank 5, it's either rank 1 or rank 5. That's it. The in between is not even worth it. Now, the problem is that it's just not fun playing the game. This is the only FIFA where I'm genuinely, like, I'm winning, so and I'm getting angry. Because it's just a shambles. What is wrong with this gameplay? Now, this has happened since the Battlefield release. And I know, for example, because of the pandemic and where we're in, and I know because it's Christmas, people are getting the game in a holiday season, but it's 9th of January. I'm playing on a Sunday night or whatever it is when people got school, whatever, and I'm getting the worst gameplay. Just fix the gameplay. Now, delay is one thing. The buttons are not registering. I don't know how on earth they have a system where this delay is so bad, it's unplayable. Honestly, I don't want to play this game anymore. And to be honest, I don't even blame anyone who want to play, because it's just such a rubbish game. And I feel sorry for all the people that want to get better at the game, because you probably like, what's going on? Just fix the gameplay. Yeah, fix it. Okay. Now we're gonna talk about the gameplay now. Finishing. Last year, 21 was the worst FIFA that ever came out. This is why I'm so vocal on the first day when a game comes out. Because of these content creators and pro players, with all due respect, right, keep saying the game is amazing. The game is not amazing on the first days, because with respect, some of these guys don't know what they're talking about. And every year we're in the same cycle where me and a few other people be very critical on the game, we get abuse. Oh, why are you being so negative for? Then when the honeymoon period is over, everyone starts crying. Oh, the patch changed this. The patch changed nothing. The game was done from the first day. Even if, for those of you that even played the initial phase of the game was done from that point. Now, 1v1s. I cannot believe this is the worst shoot. This is like, imagine playing Counter-Strike, yeah? And imagine like someone plants the bomb on B site and you run all the way from A to B, you clutch, you kill 4v1 all your opponents, right? And the final guy is on the site, you aim at his head, and imagine you shoot the guy in the head and the game doesn't register. What game does that ever happen in? Any other game? No. In FIFA, it's the worst. Last year, the game was a shambles. But one thing they did correct and one thing they did very well was finishing. Finishing last year, although some mechanics like near posts are a bit too overpowered, 1v1 finishing was perfect. That's the only thing that game did right for the past 5 years. Is that actually the one thing I'll take from that game is finishing. That's the only thing they did completely right. For some reason, they've nerfed finishing and they buffed goalkeepers. Now, all this is producing is more abusive game. People are spamming corner glitches every single game now. I'm going into every game, it's every single person using corner glitch without fail. Even FIFA 19, it wasn't this bad with the mechanic. That's like people parking the bus, L1 spamming, and then corner glitch abusing, and just parking a bus the entire game. So they've made the game more negative by reducing. Now this thing, a lot of people are taking the part the bus route because finishing is so bad. Now I only shoot when it's a guaranteed 1v1, okay? Unless it's a player in a way. And I barely score my 1v1s. I'm talking about I've got players like Martial and stuff, and I still can't score. But anyway, the point I'm trying to say to you is, sorry, apologies for that. But the point I'm trying to say to you is, the game is just done, okay? Passing is done. You can't pass a player without the ball rebounding someone. Defending is a shambles. You know, the gameplay is just shambles on all ends. You move the goalkeeper the right way, you still get done. Even if you move it before the animation halts, for those who don't know what I mean. Shooting is done. Passing is done. Passing, I tried to do a normal pass. The game keeps assisting me to do a through ball. I don't know why. And that's what I'm trying to say. I don't even have fun playing this game anymore. Now, this may hurt me as a content creator. I don't find the point of playing this game. Now, I only play basic football. I don't even abuse the game. If you can't play, and this is what a lot of people don't understand, if you can't play basic football, the game is done. And how you know this is, I had more fun playing with a 15k team against pro players. That's what I mean by the goalkeeper being OP. But I had more fun with a 15k team in FIFA 19 playing against top 100 players, elite players, pro players that were completely mechanic abusing. And I had a 15k team just playing good football. I had more fun back then than I am doing now. Why? Because yes, finishing wasn't as good as 21 that game. But the benefit was in that game, like for example, look at that guy, how he missed that chance. The benefit is that in 19, the game was fast. You can if the gameplay is too slow now, if the gameplay is fast, you can outsmart someone. That's increased the skill gap. The gameplay is too slow. I mean, sometimes because I suffer a major injury, right? I live in severe pain for the entire my life, right? So I'm on painkillers, right? My reactions are so slow, and if I can play this game and I'm finding it slow, this game needs to be improved. It's done. Now that's just one thing. Now the problem is that if you go to FIFA 19 right now and you play that game, you'll be shocked at how fast that game is. This game is just so slow, so laggy, and it's done. It's in the mud. And that's what I just wanted to say, look, and they just need to fix the game. Just fix the gameplay, fix the delay, fix whatever you need to do. Just first of all, just fix the connection. You can't fix connection, fix finishing. Because until finishing is fixed, this game is scrapped. There's no way I'm playing this game where I'm coaching people, right? And I'm sitting there and I'm saying to them, what can you do? The game's bad. Like, I'm literally going to a guy, okay, look, you've had 10 1v1s, you've even green time your shot and you're missing. You shoot with a strong foot. You're not shooting randomly, you shoot with your strong foot and you're scoring. And then the guy was showing me in a coaching session, for example, his opponent scoring a goal where he's facing away from goal and he does like a 180 no scope with someone's weak foot and he scores. What do I say to them? So this is the problem with this game. You need to fix the game. Now, the good thing is, because I teach FIFA the right way, the benefit is people that learn from me are still going to get better. But it's just so unrewarding. You have, like, for example, like here, I can't score. You do too much power, it goes out. You do too few, and then the goalkeeper just saves it. It's just an absolute shambles. But anyway, I just wanted to create this rant because I'm just sick and tired of it. And I just want to say they need to make the changes. And I just want to say this because be careful who you're directing your anger at. Because I feel sorry for some of the EA employees. Because I think the entire community every single year, they keep thinking the game is good. I think EA just get misinformed. Because I just think they're misinformed because they've not played the game enough. I think when they played the game enough, then they realize it's too late. So if EA just give us maybe a month or so to play the game, so people like myself can explain how the game is bad, they wouldn't be in a situation in the first place. The second place is don't direct your anger at the EA employees, for example, as people who are there as the help desk or whatever, because it's like going to McDonald's, yeah, and going to the person in the counter and saying you're at fault for you not using fair trade beef or something like that. It's stupid. You can't. It's like maybe a better example. It's like going into Costa, for example, and going to the barista who makes your coffee, saying, "Oh, why using not fair trade coffee beans?" And taking your anger out on them when it's their job. Their job just the people on the help desk, whatever. Their job is just simply to basically answer questions. They didn't make the game. So I'm just trying to say we need to go about this the right way. I think what I need to do is I need to introduce a poll system into FIFA. they need to introduce a system where they have a voting system and people can vote on what they feel about the game. Because I know that's mass majority is not on Twitter. I understand that. But the problem is that where's EA getting this information from? Because it's the casual players. I mean, think about if you're a casual player, you're not going to go on EA forums. You're just playing the game. So where are they getting the information from? I just don't understand. Where is this information coming from? Who is advising them on the game to do specific mechanics, specific things? Because I don't know who is. Because there's no way, I know the top tier pro players are not saying the things that are happening. I understand there's certain things that AI defending and slower gameplay has to be there for the casuals. Okay, fine. But what casuals are giving advice on the game? Because everyone on Twitter and Instagram, from what I know, right? They're just saying the game is garbage. I'm trying to figure out who's the one that's giving the feedback. Because I have genuinely no idea. But, you know, I just wanted to create this run. I mean, I don't even blame you if you're sitting here watching this and you say like, no, I agree with you. If you want to enjoy this game, just go to rank 5 just go to rank 5. That's it. Weekend league. Don't even stress, because it doesn't matter. Because I don't, you know, some people say to me, yeah, like for those you know me, I don't believe in scripting or anything like that. DJ, it's not a thing. There's a difference between the game being broken and the game being scripted. A lot of people don't understand that, so that's why they believe in it. Okay. When I play this game, I'm not joking. I genuinely sit there and I think to myself, how can this game be released? Because it's just shambles. Like honestly, if you're playing this game and you're not getting angry, like you should be going like as a secret agent or something, like a field agent. Because this is it's unbelievable, this game, and I just feel sorry for everyone. And I think the best way we could do about this is a crazy opinion, maybe. Most things I say are quite unorthodox, to be honest, but we should have a poll system like they do in RuneScape, okay? And the community as a whole, not just us, because people on YouTube, we're 5% of the community. There should be a poll system where we vote on things we want in the game. So if heading is too overpowered, we vote for it. Now, I know my opinions are going to be with the minority, okay? Like, I want teammate contain to be there. I want the gameplay to be super fast. I want no AI defending whatsoever. But that's not what the casual players want. And in the days of business, I understand that. I'm a businessman myself. Business comes first. I understand that. But at least give the chance to community to vote for. And even if you don't want to listen to us, let's say, for example, you have a system where you say, okay, do you want finishing to be improved? Yes or no? And how? Short range, long range, inside the box. Even if you don't agree with us, at least let us vote so you know where the mass majority sits. Because I think genuinely EA don't know. And like, look at that. Oh, that's nothing. Let's not even talk about how you select a player and you put him in the right place and the ball just goes through your feet. Look at that. I almost conceded from that as well. But I think the poll system is the best way to go forward in EA. If we have that system, then players can vote for what they want, and then people can do it anonymously. There's no names, not like the forums, nothing like that, and we can just know, okay, how many people want this in the game, how many people want that, because that's the only solution to make the gameplay better. Because I genuinely think, because you know, I coach casual players, okay, as well, right? Most of my consumers, for the people that are wondering, because people just think it's trials. Most of my consumers are 30 to 40, I'll say 40 to 50 years old. Most of my coaching clients are 50 years old, I would say. People would they don't have time, they got family, they got kids, they want to get better at the game, and they just want to improve. Okay, simple as that. That's most of my. I've never had so many complaints from casual players in coaching saying they don't know what's going on. They make a pass one way and they say to me, hey Neil, why when I make a pass to my striker, why does it end up becoming a through ball? I don't even know what to tell them anymore. So that's how I think, that's how I know that it's not what you think. But anyway, I just wanted to make a video on this because, you know, it's just, I don't know, man. I think we need to think of a system. I think we got to think of a right system, because we don't want a situation where, number one, employees are getting, especially the wrong employees are getting against them because they did not make the game. That's number one. Number two, I think the best way of doing this is with the poll system, and we have a vote system. And let's say, and I say every single, at least every fortnight, the entire community on EA forums, official forums, we explain what we want to poll for. That poll comes there with the most votes, and then players can vote inside the game. Look at that. I've got Edison doing the Matrix. Mars audition for the Matrix at this rate. And by the way, I let go of my, and what I'm trying to explain here because I was streaming when I was doing this, I let go of my right analog stick so the goalkeeper settles. That way he doesn't move anymore. So at this point, I've let go of the, because you see, if you move the goalkeeper where the player is still shooting, it messes up. But here, I've let go at this point. The goalkeeper is then settled, and instead of standing there and blocking it, he's actually moved out of the way. He's actually moved out of the way. Shocking, isn't it? But yeah, I just think this pulse is supposed to be the way forward. That's what I think. And I'll be honest, if you don't enjoy this game, don't, because I don't either. I'll just say play to rank 5, enjoy your time, and don't sweat it. And that's kind of what I would say. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. A bit of an unorthodox one, but one that had to be done. But anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think down below in the description about this poll system, because I think it's a good idea. I played RuneScape Classic, and I think it's a fantastic idea the way they went about it. But let me know, guys. Thanks for watching, and catch you next time. Peace out.